Philip, Gladys, Charles, Joyce, Jimmy, Linda, John, Jenny are all here to play Larry Grayson's Generation Game.
Shut that door and enjoy the Generation Game. What's in store? The best of relations is our aim. Larry Grayson is here to play, so
shut that door. Thank you very much, and welcome to the show. How the Saturdays fly by. It only seems a week since it was last Saturday. And well, it is. It's been a week. And I would just like to say how thrilled Isla and myself are of all the letters that are coming in from a lot of people, and also from the children especially. And children, I promise, and Isla promises, we'll send you a picture just as soon as we can. But I've had trouble with this arm for the last few weeks with all the damp. But I'll be fine if I can just hang on. So, there's a draft in here. Anyway, without more to say, I would like to meet my best girl, my Isla St Clair.
What are we doing then?
Well, Isla, we've got some very exciting games. I'm cock-a-hoop.
Are you?
Yes.
I'm delighted.
Eh?
I'm delighted.
Please yourself. And, no, actually, you'll be very pleased because one of the games tonight, it's all about food.
Is it?
Yes. And you look ever so pretty tonight.
Thank you.
You do.
And, what do I look like normally?
Pardon?
What do I look like normally?
Well, pretty good. And all this delicious food that you'll see, you'll all see later on.
When are we doing it?
Well, we're going to do, I think it's about the third game.
Well, better hurry up and get on with it. Okay.
You're perfectly right, Isla. Isla?
Yes?
Walk properly. And so... Oh, what a gay day. Anyway, now we'd like to meet our first contestants who are here to play our Generation Game.
Our first contestants come from Cambridgeshire. They are mother-in-law and son-in-law Gladys Story and Philip Williams.
Woo! Are you having a nice time, are you?
Oh, we've had a fabulous time.
Oh, good. They've all been very good to you all day.
Oh, very nice indeed. When will we come again?
When you come again? Well, let's get this one over first, Gladys. Hey, Gladys Story, that's your name. And I bet you could tell some stories, couldn't you? And you have a guest house in Peterborough.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's
Peterborough's
right.
very nice.
Oh, you've been there, Larry.
Well, when I passed through...
Oh.
No, I went once to do... What did I do?
Oh, you opened a bingo.
That's right, I did. Yes, yes, it was very nice too. Very nice people. You weren't there?
No, I wasn't there to meet you, but Meg went to the best one.
Oh, you mean Noel?
Oh, we've got a posh one there, Larry.
Have you?
Oh, it's a beautiful one. It's the best one ever.
She never told me.
No, the loos are so nice. The loos are beautiful. Make your knickers look dirty.
Ooh. Yes, well, now, it's a... You're a card, aren't you?
I know.
Love your earrings.
Oh, thank you. They're Woolies.
Are they?
Oh.
Listen, no, you mustn't advertise. You mustn't advertise.
Sorry.
All right. I thought the Marks and Spencers. Anyway, you originate from Yorkshire, Glad.
That's right, love.
And one of your childhood playmates was Charlie Williams.
Oh, I've had some fun with him.
I'm sure he's a grand lad,
Oh, he's
Charlie.
lovely.
You used to spend a lot of time making sandcastles on Scarborough Beach and always had the very best sandcastles because you say Charlie kept them well watered.
Oh, we did, love. We see it was a Sunday school outing.
Oh, you went to Sunday
with
school?
the kids.
I went to Sunday school.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I did,
You didn't
yes.
come on our trip?
No, dear. No, I was
you
in the
were on our trip.
Midlands.
Oh, it
yes,
was lovely.
yes.
You seen the sand was all dry.
Yeah.
Charlie wanted me to win, so he kept them moist.
Yes.
Not with the seawater.
Yeah, with that... Nice, and anyway, now listen, now, it says there, Glad, your greatest ambition is to do a waltz with Lionel Blair.
Oh, I'd have loved that in my younger days. Well, I would now,
Is that
but
right?
in my younger years.
Yes, my ambition too. Glad it's lovely to have you on the show.
Oh,
Hold
you
your
very
card,
much,
love.
darling.
Now, this is your son-in-law, Philip.
That's right, yes.
And are you all right, Philip?
Yes, yes.
Good.
Fine.
Now then, Philip, you're an accounts manager of an oil distribution company.
Yes, yes.
I suppose money slips through your fingers.
Yes, very easily, yes, yes.
And you used to do a paper round while you were at school, and one of your customers was Ernie Wise.
Yes, yes.
In Peterborough, because he
Yes,
lived in Peterborough,
yes,
Ernie.
yes, he's left now. But...
Yes, but he did it when you were a little boy.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I bet you've seen his hairy legs a few times.
Oh, yes.
I don't care anymore. And it said... Look there. And it said here that if the barbers of Peterborough relied on your custom, they would be bankrupt because your wife, Julie, always cuts your hair.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
Does she really?
Yes.
Let's turn around, let's have a look. Yes, she does. That's very nice. I saw Ziegfeld Girl last week. I loved it. As it really. All right, Philip, there you are.
Okay.
I'm glad, and we'll see you in a moment, so you make yourselves comfortable over there, OK? There you go. And now I can meet our next contestants to play the generation game.
Our second couple come from Devon and Bristol. They're mother and son, Joyce and Charles Burt.
Good now, boy, Joyce.
All right, thank you.
You look nice in pink.
Do I?
Yes, very nice, Joyce. Now, now, Joyce, you're from Devon.
Yes.
Devon, glorious Devon. Loved Peter Dawson. And, listen, I don't care. I said the... she's alive. It said don't look over. And it said... you're looking over, aren't you? No. Stay where you are, darling. That's it. It said you once played the Fairy Queen with a fairy net dress.
That's right.
So did I. And it said when I was younger, riff-raff, and it said you had a fairy wand. So is Terry Wogan, and I co-produced a rugby club panto 2 years running, except it was very difficult having a team of rugby players in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
A beautiful moustache.
Oh, Snow White?
Yeah.
Oh, that was played by a man as well.
Oh, played by men.
And what, did you shave it off?
No.
Fancy. I've got a lady friend the same. Now, when I was in Cinderella years ago, they had this lovely Diddy slipper, and it was all glitter, and we had a terrible job to fit it. But I know someone. Have you got the magic lamp there? We'll rub this magic lamp.
Larry the Lamp.
Larry the lamp. No, don't. You'll cop out, my lady. So we'll rub the lamp and find out who the slipper shall fit. Presto! Well, of course, it's David Hamilton, our Diddy David Hamilton, who has played in pantomimes many times, and of course you played buttons. Have you
That's
not?
right, Larry, and I was thinking it would be a great idea, actually, if we did a pantomime together, because I could be Buttons, and you, of course, could be the handsome prince. What
Yes,
else?
yeah, I think.
The
I-
handsome
no, I-
prince.
yes.
Because, of course. Well,
When we-
typecasting for you, I mean, you...
Well, I don't know. I can't make my mind up,
All you have to do... all you have to do, Larry, is give it a little rub and you get the go.
Well, why you're here, then?
Well, nothing's perfect, is it?
God, if you only knew.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Larry. Thank you.
David Hamilton. This is your son-in-law, Charles.
Son.
Your son. Oh, yes. Who was a police constable in Portishead.
Portishead, yeah.
That's near Bristol.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
And it said you've played rugby for Devon and played twice for England in the under-15s at Twickenham and Cardiff Arms Park.
Yes, that's right.
Well, I was mad about rugby, you know. I saw Tom Brown's School Days 3 times. And I should never forget that classical scene where Freddie Bartholomew tackled and brought down Edna May Oliver. It said, you enjoy canoodling. Oh, no, you enjoy canoeing.
Canoeing, yeah.
Later. And it said, well, on an outward-bound course, your canoe tipped up and the sharp end got stuck in the sand and left you totally in the air.
Yeah.
So you could say you were on point duty.
Yes.
Shut your traps. And Isla, could we hear now about our first game, please?
On our very first generation game last year, we had a super game with the Lochiel marching team. They came to us from New Zealand via the Edinburgh Festival. We've been back to the festival again this year, and we've found a wonderful street theatre group from Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, Sbandiera Attori della Contrada di Cori.
Now, I must point out, ladies and gentlemen, that Cosimo doesn't speak any English at all. They've been over here just a little while, and they're going back, I think it's the day after tomorrow. But they have an interpreter with them, and so that's how we get to know, there's so much I could tell him, but I can't. Right? OK, you go over there. Over there, that way. That's right. That's lovely. Very good. And did you see the faces, how white they went when they saw the flag waving? OK, you come first. Now, what you do... Now, we don't expect you to be like the boys, because I've been doing it for years, but you just follow them and do the best you can. Over there, Glad. You come here, sweetheart. Now, you get that, Philip, like that. OK, pick it up, sweetheart. So, now... OK, Ronnie, we'll start. Philip, you do the under first, under your mum's legs, and then you do the same, you see, under his legs. There's no speed, just do it. Shout, up, Glad. You go up, you go under. No. jump up, watch your ankles. My feet are killing me to start with. Okay, there we go. Right. Right. All right, okay, Ronnie. Okay. What happens? Don't look frightened, are you? Fine. Now, come on. You come here. Now, you swing the flag and under Charlie's feet, and then you do it under Joyce's feet, right? But you don't do it like that. You just do it gently, you see, because the boys have been doing it for 200 years. You see what I'm saying? I've tried it with a Jolly Roger twice. Okay, now. Okay. Over here now. I'm glad. Okay, glad. You over here? No, you here. You here, Charles. This side. This. That's
right.
Is that right? Okay. We're all sorts of. Over there. Okay. Are we on the? Are we all right? Are we on the? I think. Now, Cosimo, watch my lips. How many points?
Sei.
Sell.
6.
6. 6. Oh, 6. I said 7. It was near enough. 6. I think I'll go to Italy. And how many for Glad and Philip?
7. 7.
7. Oh, 7. So that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The flag wavers of Corrie. Bye-bye. Could you tell us now about the scores on the doors?
I punti sulle porte sono Gladys and Philip 7 punti, Joyce and Charles 6 punti.
I never knew she'd been to Italy.
Gracias.
Just shows how the surprises you get, dear. Now, Isla, could you tell us now about our next game, please?
Did you ever draw moustaches and beards on posters? I certainly never did. Well, hardly ever. Anyway, that's given us the idea for our second game. On the board are 6 famous faces. Now, we want you to identify them. What we've done is scribbled all over them, and we want you to write down from 1 to 6 who you think that they are. And you've got 30 seconds to do that, and that starts now.
All right, Isla, now, who have you for picture number 1?
For number 1, we've got Terry Wogan.
And for picture number 1, we too have Terry Wogan, and it is, in fact, Terry Wogan. And who have you for picture number 2, Isla?
Barbara Streisand.
We too have Barbara Streisand, and it is, of course, Barbara Streisand. The singing nose. And who have you for number 3?
Tommy Cooper.
Well, for number 3, we have Roger Moore. And it is Roger Moore. And who have you for number 4?
You will be pleased. Roy Castle.
Roy Castle. We've got Larry. Is that me? Wait till later. Well, it is, in fact, Liberace. And who have you for number 5, Isla?
Isla St Clair.
Yeah. Isn't it like it, though? When we first met. We've got Isla St Clair, too, and, of course, it is my lovely Isla St Clair. And for number 6, Isla, you have...
Les Dawson.
And we, too, have Les Dawson. Although you never think it, and... Would you thought it was Oliver Hardy? I would.
Yes, yes.
Would you put Charlie?
Oh.
Hello, Les. Look, it does look a bit like you. How are you?
Looks more like the wife.
Because I know...
I'm very well.
Well, it's nice to see Les.
I've not seen you for years, ever since you were stuntman for Snow White.
Now, Les, I know that you're doing a new series for BBC.
Is that Isla St Clair?
That's her. No. No, you can't. No, she's not allowed to come. No. I know that you're in here to do a series.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Yeah, how many are you doing, Les?
We're doing Crossroads on Ice.
Are you? Anyway, it's nice to see you, Les.
So you do the best you can, and God knows you do your best. I've watched you for years, because you've been going longer than sliced bread, but...
You're damn right as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Les Dawson. Woo! And Isla, tell us now the scores on the doors, love.
Well, the names on the frames are Gladys and Philip with 15 points. Joyce and Charles have 16 points.
And so we have to say farewell to Gladys and Philip. We're sorry to see you go, both of you, but as long as you've enjoyed it being with us, we shall see you later on.
Yes.
Philip.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, but I can chat to you afterwards.
Yeah.
That's right, there you are.
Yeah,
Bye-bye,
that's
Gladys.
right.
Hope you enjoy. Bye. And Isla, could you tell us about our third contestants who want to play the Generation Game?
They come from Ayrshire in Scotland, and they are father and daughter, Jimmy and Linda Dubney.
There you are, Jimmy. You just stand there. Welcome to the show, all the way from Scotland.
Yes.
Yes. And you are Jimmy Daubney.
Correct.
That's an unusual name, Jimmy.
It is, yes.
And it said here that you are a briefing officer for the Civil Aviation Authority at Prestwick Airport, and you were in the RAF for 10 years.
Right.
So was I.
Were you?
Yeah. What did you fly? What did you fly?
On the ground.
Did you? I was in Wellingtons. Killed my feet. And it said here that you love ballroom dancing, and before the war you used to go to Hammersmith Palais and you danced for 2 and 6 to the tango to Oscar Rabin and his Romany Orchestra.
That's where I met Slack Alice.
Is that right? Oh, the happy memories. I can't go on. Oh, thank you, you gypsy Romanes. Be on your way. Farewell. Thanks very much. You admire Sean Connery for his manliness.
Oh, yes.
And you admire Richard Burton for his eloquence.
Yes.
Yes.
Very much.
Because I'm very fond of Hinge and Bracket. Are you all right then?
Excellent.
Are you having a good time?
Excellent.
I know they don't know I'm listening at home, you know, but a marvellous time on this show. Try and get on it sometime. I dare you. And now you are Linda.
Yes.
You look ever so much like Lulu, you know.
So everybody-
Does she look like Lulu?
Very much so.
Yeah. It says you're a great sun worshipper and you take every opportunity to try and get brown. Well, you've had a job this summer, haven't you? Good gracious, we've had hardly any summer at all, have we? You look very well, may I say?
Yes, quite good.
You look
Golf-
very...
golf course.
Oh, you do? Oh, you golf?
Golf.
I can't, my feet and legs. No. It said here, darling, it said one day after smothering yourself in oil and nodding off in the sun, you awoke to find you had turned jet black.
Well, the next door neighbour's chimney went on fire and the soot went all over me and I was black from head to foot.
Really? Be careful, our boss doesn't like a smutty show. But anyway, you're charming. You're lovely people, and I hope you think it's been worth the journey to come all this way to see us.
Very, very much.
I hope you're having a lovely time. Okay, well, if you want to sit over there, I'll see you later. Right? And Isla, could we meet our last couple who wants to play the generation game?
Our last contestants come from Somerset, father and daughter John Lewis and Jenny Smith.
Hello, how are you? Very well, thank you. Enjoying yourself? I bet you've had a rare old day together, haven't you, all of you? Lovely. Love, I'm so glad. And you spell your name John, yeah. J-O-N, at the age. Was it that what you were born? Did they christen you that, John?
Yes, just a bit different.
Yeah, well, I say it all the time. Be different. You know, you get you somewhere. Woo, woo, like that. It says you seem to have a lot of trouble with safety belts, John. Yeah, when you started to learn to drive, even after 13 lessons, you still had not mastered the art of adjusting your safety belt. See, I can't drive at all. I don't want to. The only wheel I've been before is a spinning wheel. And, clunk, click, aren't I thick? And there's another thing I've been told here, because I get all this information given me, you see. We've got hundreds of people work for us down a mine. And, it says you're a campanologist. You're not alone. And, campanologist, that's another, isn't it, Darwin? You know, bell ringing. And it says here that you once saw the vicar disappearing up the bell rope. Into the belfry, I think I know him. And it said, he must have been very highly strung. Now, stop selling this on my shoe. It said, now, you are Jenny, and you're from Yeovil. That's right. Very pretty Yeovil in Somerset. And it said here that, now you're going to love this, it said you're a domiciliary occupational therapist. Now, I said that without an idiot board, didn't I? I said it all by myself. And it said your husband, Ian, is into brewing homemade beer, and when one of your beer bottles exploded, your pet cockatiel, nice name, cockatiel, your pet cockatiel, Charlie, thought he had been shot. He fell off your shoulder and lay in your lap, convinced he was dead. And it was some time before you could persuade him that he was still alive and pecking. You met Ian on a blind date and you didn't think much of him until he pushed you into a rose bush. And the relationship blossomed from there. Anyway, it's nice to have you with us. And they're all very lovely this week. So, Isla, could you now tell us about our next game, please?
You know how Larry always says I'm eating? I don't say that because, as a matter of fact, I never talk with my mouth full. Anyway, that's their next game, and I'm very pleased about it. It's all about unusual foods from around the world. We want you to identify the various dishes, and you can actually taste the food if it's going to help. For our cuisine quiz, you've got 30 seconds, and that starts right now.
Try it. Jenny. It's what? This is it. What have you got for number 1, Isla?
Number 1, savoury pancakes.
Well, we've got for number 1, we've got pancakes filled with seasoning. And of course, it is a tortilla.
Tortilla?
A tortilla from Mexico. And you can get them in Stoke Newington as well. What have we got for number 2?
Well, you know, it's funny, it's what we said. A lot of people mistake this. They put bacon.
Crispy... You put crispy bacon, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's... it looks like Kipper Phillips, but actually it's Bombay duck, and it's dried. Bombay duck dried from India.
Fish, yeah.
It's fish. I mean, you wouldn't think it would, but that is fish, and it's Bombay duck from India. Now, numbers... What have you for number 3, Isla?
Spinach.
Spinach. We have seaweed, and it is seaweed from everywhere. Well, this is Chinese, but you can get it in Great Yarmouth and Scarborough and
Troon.
Herne Bay. And what have you got for number 4, Isla?
Tripe.
We've got... What's that word?
Starfish.
We've got starfish. Starfish, do you know what it is?
Starfish?
Tripe and onions from Britain.
It's your favourite.
Rochdale, actually, that's tripe and onions. Would you believe that now? What have you got for number 5?
Anyway, number 5, we've got apple turnover.
Somebody's put
dear.
puff pastry, but actually it's... What you got? What is this? Puff pastry?
No, bean pasty.
Actually, it's... What is it, Isle?
It's baklava.
It's baklava, and it comes from Greece. Actually, I once had an helmet made of that, and... so if you're...
Wait.
What you got there?
Wait, I've got something for you. Hang on. Oh, drop the fork.
What's it?
Hang on. You've got to use it off the floor.
What is it?
You've got to try it.
Well, just a minute.
Do you want to squeeze this
Well,
one?
no, I want to have a look at it first.
It looks like...
Looks like somebody walking with the top of the body cut off. Well, no, wait a minute, just a minute.
Go on, have a try.
No, it looks like, you know, like... No, it looks like... What is it?
Well, try a bit.
Well, just a minute.
A wee bit.
Well, just a minute, then. Let me just...
Take it in your hand.
Just a minute, just a
Put it
minute.
in your mouth. Now, what do you think? Really? Ça va? Oui?
It's bread pudding.
It's grenouille.
What's that mean?
Frog's legs.
Oh, no! I wish I were dead. And Isla, tell us the scores on the doors, please.
Names in the frames, Jimmy and Linda with 2 points. John and Jenny have 2 points.
And Isla, so tell us about our next game.
Most of you ladies will know that this is a dressmaking pattern. Now, it's easy enough to get it out of the packet, but have you ever tried folding it up to get it back in properly? Well, that's where the problems start, but not for our 2 experts, Mary Ostwick and Joy Saunders.
Hello, Joy. Nice to see you. Hello, Mary. And now you've got to do 25 things and pack them all up to put in that
into the envelope.
Into the envelope.
We're going to slip it so that it will fit into the envelope.
So it'll fit into the envelope. Right. Okay, away you go.
Thank you.
Right. Onto there like that.
Onto the stand like that.
And you put it onto there.
There, Joy. Mm-hmm. Now, Joy will fold one pattern to show you how it's done.
Joy, this is what you do all the time. How long have you been doing this, Joy? 11 years. And how long have you, Mary, been
19 years.
19 years. So you come from the south, I believe?
Haven't.
Haven't. And tell me, this is a pattern from this, the dress you're wearing?
Yes.
From one of these patterns?
Yes.
And, oh, you've done it? Oh, that's... Oh, well, what about that, then? My goodness me. All right. Well, now, Mary, will you go over there, along with Joy, and then come back and do some marking for us?
Yes.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. Over you go. And so, would you come over here? Don't come this way. All of you. All of you. You come over here. All right. Now, over here, both of you. You there. You there, darling. You over there, John. And you come here. You come here, sweetheart. You come here. There you are. Just 20. You get 25, and you got 30 seconds starting now. And away you go. Quickly as you can. Quickly. You must do it quickly. Quickly, I said. Quickly. You will do it. Quickly. No, I'm not. Quickly. That's it, fine. You're doing very well. Quick as you can. And then fold it like a bed. That's it. Now fold it. Oh, that's... Oh, well, there we are. But just get a thing. That's it. Put it under there. Let them wait. Get that thing over. Get that thing here. Just come here. Come here. Don't worry if you do it. Now you can't say I haven't helped you. Okay, I'll swing it. Now you know what you have to do. 25, and you have 30 seconds starting now to collect them and then fold them like a bed. Right? Where you go. Quickly. As fast as you can. I really don't understand at all. Got 25, that's right, quick as you can. That's it, right, now fold it quickly. Okay, Jenny, doing fine. Do it in the middle. Fine. That's it, put that in the middle, that's it. In there, like that. Okay. Okay, Mary, in you come. Come on down, bring them over here, sweetheart. Bring them down there, that's fine. Come on, John. Bring it over. I used to make beds, you know, in old folks' home. Okay, okay, John. Now, would you come over here? There you are, darling. Right, that's lovely. Now, what about this?
No. Well, no way would you get that into
I was just going to say, you'd never get that in a package as long as you lived. So how many marks, then?
5.
5, OK. And here...
Toes on there. So I'd say 6 for that one.
You say 6 for that one?
Yes.
I see. But that would do it for 3. OK. Just come on here. OK. That's fine. Well, thank you very much, Mary and Joy, for coming along. It's been very nice to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Ostwick. OK. Thank you, Mary. And so, Isla, could you tell us now the scores on the doors, please?
Jimmy and Linda have 7 points. John and Jenny, 8 points.
We're very...
Because I lived near... Well, I used to live near you as well.
Yeah.
Lord, I thought you were great, especially the starfish.
Ah, hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And now, Isla, could you tell us about our final game?
One of my favourite games last year was with the Sadler's Wells Royal Ballet rehearsing bar work. They're back with us tonight, and this time to give a performance. And it really is charming. Ladies and gentlemen, the clog dance from La Fille Malgarde.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
How very nice to see you again. That was splendid. And the boy, he's quite young, isn't he?
Yes, David Bentley. He's just 21.
He's just 21?
Yes, not only is he a lovely dancer, but he's also just completed 3 ballets for us. He's choreographed himself.
So young.
So we're very proud of him.
And, of course, Peter, we had you on in our last series. You're director of the
That's right.
Saddlewells
And
Ballet.
I'd just like to say how proud we are to be doing this dance tonight, because it's choreographed by the person we call our master, Sir Frederick Ashton.
Well, you know, I was watching the faces of the contestants. I mean, you know what you're here for, but you're going to see in a minute. So, Peter, as always, would you go over there, make yourself comfortable, and we'll put our contestants through the mill, and we'll see in a little while.
Right.
Peter Wright, ladies and gentlemen, OK?
Joyce and Jenny, now we'd like you both to choose a door, and whoever picks the longer door has the choice of going first or second. So I'll just turn them this way, so you pick a door. Pick a door.
Okay, there you go.
No idea.
Ah.
You have the choice, Joyce.
You have the choice, Joyce.
You're going to go first.
Joyce.
Great,
Yes. OK, well, you just
get
sit.
it over with.
Yeah, well, now, as you all know, in my room, there's always someone that I don't even know about. They never tell me, so we'll just have a look and see who we got this week. Oh, it's the Corpse de Ballet. Keep smiling. Come on! Terrifying, isn't it? OK, now, you're coming... Are you coming, Charles and Joyce? OK, you come with us over here. Away you go behind here. Now, don't look worried, because it's not going to be a bit like you think it is. And now we have the clog dance with our contestants, Charles and Joyce. Here we go. Our second contestants, John and Jenny, with the Saddlewells Royal Ballet, doing the clog dance. OK, Peter. Now, Peter, what about that, then?
Well, I thought it was a marvellous effort. I really do.
It really was, honestly.
Jolly good, yes.
Excellent. Now, first of all, for Charles here and Joyce.
Well, I'm going to give them 16 out of 20.
You're going to give them 16
Great.
out of 20?
I think it's a born dancing, shouldn't have been a cup.
I thought, what's the policeman doing dancing around like that? I know. You must go in West Side Story as soon as you can. And what about John and Jenny
Well,
here?
they did very well.
They
but not
did.
quite so good as the others, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 12 out of 20.
But they did a jolly good job. Peter Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Wright. Of the Sadler Wells Royal Ballet. Peter Wright, nice to have you with us, always pleased to see you. And so, just go, don't look amazed, you just go and all sit over there. You just go and sit, because, Isla... No, I can't let this moment go by, can I? I mean, I've got to, haven't I? Clogs and all. Sally, Sally. OK, well, take me with you, David. I'll be back. I'll be with you in a minute. Just hang on. Just hang on. I wonder what Frederick Ashton would say about that. No, it's no good.
I don't think we're going to be hard.
I don't think we're ever going to be Rudolph Nureyev and Margot Fontaine, whatever happens. We'd like to...
Sadler's Wells.
We'd like to... Yes, say...
Sadler's Wells Royal Ballet.
Right, that's it. They say I'll die very young. Isla, just to refresh our memories, could you give us the scores on the doors, please?
It's too much. The scores and the names and the frames are Joyce and Charles with 16 points, John and Jenny with 12 points.
Now, Isla, we have to say farewell to John and Jenny, I believe. We do hope, truthfully, we do hope you've enjoyed being with us. You've been great sports, you really have. And Isla, what have we for John and Jenny to take home with them?
A set of electric hair curlers and a digital clock radio and, of course, the generation game doors.
Well, we hope you find them very useful. Bye-bye, John. Just come over here. And now this is the moment of time when is going to my room with the loot. The first question, in which American state is Los Angeles?
California.
Right. Question number 2, how many degrees are there in a right angle?
90.
Right. Oh, I know, I didn't know. Well, what we got for Joyce, Isla?
Well, an overnight case and a hold all and, of course, the generation game door.
That's fine. OK, Joyce. Lovely, Joyce, being really been smashing. There we go, right now. Right. And now, Charles, you'll see many beautiful things go by on the conveyor belt. And everything you can remember are yours to take back home with you. You have 45 seconds, and at 45 seconds it starts now.
And on Larry's conveyor belt tonight, a workbench, a cuddly vacuum cleaner, Isla's goodies of haggis, whiskey and shortbread, an all-in-one cooker, a box of chocolates, a brass lamp, 3 copper saucepans, a yoghurt mixer, a cuddly pink elephant, a coffee percolator and coffee canister, onyx cigarette lighter and boxes, Jeroboam champagne, a deep fat fryer, a silver tray with cups, a brass clock, a food mixer, a cheese dish and egg crock, picnic basket, an instant flash bar and camera.
There we go. All right, Charles. There you go. All right, Charles, this is the moment. You have 45 seconds, and the 45 seconds starts now.
Workbench, cleaner, champagne, cuddly teddy bear, egg chicken for keeping eggs in it.
Yeah, I know, yes. The deep fryer.
Deep fryer.
The clock. The chocolates.
Chocolates.
Isla St Clair and all the goodies.
Electric blanket.
The work desk. The workbench.
Cigarette boxes.
Cigarette boxes, yes.
Deep fat fryer.
The deep fat fryer.
Silver tray.
Silver tray.
Food mixer.
Food mixer.
Camera.
Camera set. Yes, you got that. What else?
Yogurt maker.
Yeah, the yogurt maker.
Cooker.
The cheese dish. The cheese dish thing.
Champagne.
Champagne. Chocolates.